Senthil Balaji's arrest, the investigation against him is often being deemed as an Annamalai impact, as this being your second wicket after Parnivel Tyagarajan. Would you agree with that kind of a notion or a narrative?
I don't agree at all, madam. I'm a small person doing a job. The only thing is I vociferously speak corruption in Tamil Nadu. I vociferously speak. So I keep speaking against all of them. So it just so happened when action is being taken that people are connecting me to them. So I don't have anything to do with it. I keep talking. Not only Senthil Balaji, again, 11, 12 people have spoken and people have summoned me to court. People have filed defamation cases against me. At the last court, more than 1,400 crore worth of defamation is filed against me in different courts of Tamil Nadu. So I keep speaking. So nobody in Tamil Nadu speaks. That is very unfortunate. In a political democracy, especially in Tamil Nadu, our politicians have taken corruption as a way of life. So when I speak and BJP speaks, many of the BJP leaders speak, they are attributing whatever action. It is an independent action taken by an independent agency. And this is not a cause for celebration. Senthil Balaji is just a name. Likewise, our whole aim that the agency should go after every single person who is corrupted. Clean the state of corruption. Bring some kind of a notional justice at least to people who can say, oh, Tamil Nadu is finally getting out of corruption. That is what we look forward to.
And you've been raising the issue of corruption. As you pointed out, it's been a costly fight for you essentially because you've got defamation cases. And when you spoke also recently about the history of corruption in Tamil Nadu and how deeply entrenched it's been in Tamil Nadu politics, Annamalai, it's also proved costly for you with your ties with your ally as well, with the AIADMK. So are you now kind of having to backtrack on this corruption fight?
Well, we have to understand that especially when you take corruption, you have to build a movement, madam. And it has to sink in people's mind. And politically, we can keep talking and people can accuse me and it will go nowhere, madam. End of the day, our job as BJP or my job as BJP state president is to make sure that it becomes a movement. You build a movement out of corruption. A common man finally says, yes, I am fed up of corruption. There is somebody who is raising an issue. I am going to support them. And whatever I spoke about, something also which got misinterpreted in the Tamil local media also. I hold Madam Jayalalitha in very, very high esteem. On multiple levels have spoken about Madam's governance and everything. So it's a very thin line you walk, especially in a coalition when you speak. It's always a thin line. So end of the day, I am a party president of a national party, BJP. And finally, we are seeing Prime Minister Modi ji's rule, especially in Tamil Nadu, it has reached every person's heart, breaking all the Dravidian fake narratives. And to 2024, we are very clear, the vote that is opposing DMK should not get split. It has to come in one shot to Modi ji. And when Modi ji comes with 400 MPs, we are very clear from Tamil Nadu, we have to contribute at least 25 to it. It's a very fine, thin line we are walking. But the fight against corruption is on. So you said it, I've paid a very heavy personal price also. But that is why I've come into politics, madam. That is, the Modi ji has inspired me to come into politics because somebody has to speak. And I'm speaking. At times I pay a price also here and there, but it's a fight. It's a long fight. I get my bruise. Somebody beats me. I also get blood on my body. But in politics, what counts is the last person who's standing counts. I hope to be the last person who's standing there.
You're right in saying it's a tightrope walk, but I'm going to grill you a bit more on this because you're saying it's a tightrope walk. There are serious allegations of corruption against the AIADMK. Senthil Balaji himself is accused in an AIADMK era scam. So is the BJP kind of being hypocritical when they ally with an AIADMK which has several leaders who face corruption charges, and at the same time you take on the DMK on this?
Madam, with respect to Senthil Balaji, I'll clarify, madam. It's a 2014 case, you are right. The same ADMK government in 2018 only, they filed an FIR against Senthil Balaji. The same ADMK government, a charge sheet was filed against Mr. Senthil Balaji. By the time the ED came in, it was in 2019. So there is a flow. It is not that the ED or IT or anybody, they looked at which party he is. For ED and IT to act, there should be a semblance of some kind of something in the state police that is doing some basic homework. That homework happened in 2018. 2018 only the charge sheet got filed very quickly. Then 2019 ED came in because they found some money laundering. Then it got stayed in Chennai High Court. So all I can say in Senthil Balaji's case, at least, it is not that politics was looked into it or which party he belongs to. It's a sequence of flow. Right from the FIR registration, it's a sequence of flow because the moment the complainant came outside, the FIR was registered. Looking at the facts of the case, even the Supreme Court affidavit, the complainants have come forward only in 2018. The complainants have come. At first shot, some 13 complainants came. They said, we paid money, we didn't get job in Tamil Nadu Transport Corporation, please take action. At least in this case, no politics is involved. And I believe, especially Modi ji, especially BJP as a party, we are against corruption everywhere. It's not that we are trying to protect anybody.
Okay. All right. Annamalai, thank you very much for joining us here on India Today. We'll await a reaction from the DMK, but you've in fact sent out a clear message to MK Stalin that there's no point blaming the BJP or calling this a political conspiracy, that this was coming their way considering the serious allegations against Senthil Balaji. Thank you very much for joining us here on India Today.
Welcome.